In the previous episode here on Twigs T4, we started the welding and fabricating and getting rid of the rust. And in today's episode, we're going to do some mechanical investigation and change the power steering pump. Right, so let's start it up and I'll show you the sound. Well, you'll hear the sound, but it's also visual as well. So that's the sound it's been making, and it comes and goes, but you can also visually see on the belt where it was vibrating quite badly. I wasn't too sure. I was like, well, it's got to be one of the tensioners or the pulley, it might be the dampener. I have no idea, I thought to myself, I'll speak to Kev at work tomorrow, and we'll go from there. So I spoke to Kev, Big Kev's Bugs and Buses, so shout out to him, really appreciate it. But he looked at it, and before he even played the video, the first thing he said was, well, take off that auxiliary belt and then see if it makes any kind of difference at all. If it does, then it's one of them items that are, that's causing the belt to do that. It could be the tensioner, it could be the pulley, could be the alternator, power steering pump, could be the dampener, so it could be anything. So I went home and I took it off, and it was perfect. It ran absolutely fine. No noises at all. Nothing at all. But I did notice that the power steering pump had a lot of play in it. The end float, there was quite a lot of play. A good 2 or 3 mil, I would say. So I replaced the power steering pump. I got another one on ordered that, and there's no movement in the new one at all. Absolutely solid. So the plan for today is we're going to swap these power steering pumps over, and then we'll go from there and see if it's eliminated the problem. So before I go ahead and remove the power steering pump, I want to remove as much of the fluid as possible, otherwise it's just going to go everywhere. So I'm going to use my Sealy suction tool to suck up as much of the oil as I can. Right, well, you can see here, I'm just using a pair of mole grips, and you can see how loose these mole grips are on there. They're not tight at all. It's just there just to clamp and to stop the pulley from actually rotating while I try to undo it. It's not going to cause any damage to anything. It's not really tight, but you can see the movement. It's not tight at all. But a little bit of pressure and they come off lovely. All right, see you later. Well, as you can hear, it hasn't really made much of a difference. It's eliminated the noise from the power steering pump noise that it was making, that like clicking, knocking kind of sound. So we've eliminated that, but we haven't eliminated this vibration on the auxiliary belt, on that serpentine belt. Right, well, I really don't know where I'm going to go with this. I think I'm going to leave it here for now. I will probably go ahead and maybe order a new idler. It's the cheapest way of doing it. I'm going to try and do this as cheap as possible. So I'll replace the idler first. If it still continues doing this, I'll have a look to see what's cheaper, whether it's the crank pulley, that dampener on the bottom, whether that's going to be cheaper, or the tensioner up the top. I have no idea on the pricing at the moment. So whatever's cheapest will change next. And we'll just go through the elimination process on this. And in between me changing things and waiting for deliveries each week, because this could take quite a while. Yes, I could just order everything up and change everything all at once. But it's nice to, just do it the cheaper way, step by step. Although, is it cheaper if you've got to pay for postage each time? Interesting. I may have to look into this. Maybe I'll eat my words. Intriguing. Right, well, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to order all the panels that I need for this side to do the welding, and then we'll continue with this next time, I guess, some welding. Right, yeah, thank you very much for watching. Take care, stay safe, and God bless. Oh, also, wish me luck on trying to rectify this issue, and if you actually have any ideas of what it could be, or if you've had this issue and you know exactly what it is, let me know down below, because I would really appreciate your help. Thank you very much.